Hey mathematicians, this is the homework video for my first period, my homeroom. We got a little further than the rest of the class, so we have different homework, or the rest of the other classes. Okay, so this is our homework. It was meant to say homework, and oops, it says student practice. It's your homework. Okay, here's how we do it. Abel is decorating cookies for a party. Out of the 200 cookies he needs to decorate, he's already completed 60. What percent and decimal represent the part of cookies he's already finished decorating? Okay, so when you make a fraction, even though it doesn't say fraction, we're going to use a fraction to start with. You want the part that's done to be on top and the total to be on the bottom. Okay, so the part he's completed is 60 out of the 200 total. Now we want to make that a decimal and a percent, both of which should be out of hundreds. This is optional space. I'm not really going to use it. I like a proportion better. 200 to 100, we're going to divide by 2. 60 divided by 2, that's 30. So our decimal would be 30 hundredths, and our percent would be 30%. Let's try another one. Emma loves to look her best every day, so she always irons her laundry when it comes out of the dryer. She has 30 pieces of clothing to iron, and so far she's ironed 9 of them. So the part that she's ironed is 9 out of the total, which is 30. Again, we want to make this out of hundreds. Well, we're going to start by making it out of tens. Because I don't know a way to get from 30 to 100. I'm going to simplify it first to make it out of 10. 3 out of 10. That I can make out of 100. Times 10 times 10. Ooh, another 30. This is 30%. And 3/10 or 30 hundredths. Either of those are acceptable. Julian is addressing invitations to a party. Out of the 50 invitations he wants to send, he's already addressed 14 of them. What decimal and blah, 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 already addressed. 14 out of 50. Make that out of 100. Change it to a percent. Change it to a decimal. The only thing you want to watch out for is, so far these have all been like, he's already addressed 14 of them, but you want to watch out just in case there's some that say, like, he's already addressed 14 of them. How many has he not addressed? Usually that's in capitals, but not always. Oh, here's one that's a percent already. Tahir has a bag of trail mix. So far he's eaten 28% of it. Make 28% into a decimal and a fraction that you then simplify. Okay, you could do that. Brian's goal is to be able to complete 20 backflips without stopping. So far he can do 3 without stopping. What percent is he currently able to complete? Again, part out of whole. Percents are out of 100, so change it. Josie's savings account earns her 2% interest. What decimal and fraction represents 2%? If you want to draw it, you can, but I'm looking for a decimal and I'm looking for a fraction. A simplified fraction. And that is, well, let's try actually this last one. When I see a letter or a word in all caps, that's telling me that that's something we really need to pay attention to. So I'll model that one too. Ty really wants his school to compost. He needs the petition with 90% of the student body's signatures to be able to move forward with this and show the principal of his school that he is serious about composting. Oh, well, that was just for emphasis. Sometimes the word like not is all capitalized because you need to subtract instead of just finding the percent of what the numbers were given. But this one, we're just looking for 90% as a simplified fraction and as a decimal. And then you're done.